Hi guys, welcome to my first video on the channel Chloe and Mo. Unfortunately we are separate doing introduction videos, but we thought it would be better because you'll get to know us individually better. Aside from the whole COVID situation, I won't talk about it too much because I'm pretty sure everyone knows the do's and don'ts and what to do, what not to do. Although our next lot of videos we will be together, we'll be socially distanced, all that. So yeah, I've already come from Molly's video to here, then I'm pretty sure she'll explain it into better depth, so you'll already know a little bit more about me before we get into the Q&As. If you don't want to listen to this bit, go ahead and just get to the point. But I'm 19. I do horse riding. I've done it since I was like, I think 7 or 8. And my profession will be, I don't know why I said will be, it is photography. I also have a photography Instagram account. I'll put the link in the bio for you, so if any of you guys want to go check it out if you haven't already, feel free to go give it a follow, like, share, whatever. Some of the questions are some that people have asked, and we just put random ones that we thought would be better. They are all different, so don't think our videos are the same, because they're not. They'll be different. But let's get into it. What is the phone app that you use the most? Honestly, it will have to be TikTok. I'm on it from like the minute I wake up. Aside from that, it would probably have to be Instagram. I would say Snapchat, but I'm not on it anymore. Really, I think I'm only on it just to talk to my friends for like 10 minutes, and then that's it. I'm off of it again. So yeah, TikTok and Instagram, I think it would have to be. And as well, I think I use Instagram more because it helps me get ideas for my photography and where I want to go, like place ideas, you know, all that kind of stuff. What pets do you have? I have 2 of everything in this house, pretty much. I've got 2 cats, 2 rats, but I bought them coming up to 2 weeks ago now, so they're still babies. 2 horses, as I said in the beginning, and 1 leopard gecko. I did have 2 of those, but one of them died.
I haven't seen you! I wonder, am I on your video? Hi!
Hello.
Hello!
Your hair's so curly.
I went to bed a bit plaited last night.
Cool. Looks like you're trying to be Jennifer Lopez.
Lovely, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Mum, what's your go-to guilty pleasure? This gets me hated a lot because my family are just so sick of it, but I've got to watch the movie Legend like at least 2-3 times in the week. I just have to. I'm pretty sure everyone's got like this comfort movie, or you know, comfort movie, video, whatever. I'm pretty sure everyone's got like at least one. But yeah, Legend is my guilty pleasure. What type of music are you into, and who are your favourite artists? My type of music, it really does swap and change, just because my moods, I'm pretty sure it's for everyone, but if you go on my playlist, I'm on Spotify, but if you ever get to see my Spotify playlist, you'll be able to tell what mood I was in, just because of what type of songs I downloaded at the time. And yeah, but it really does vary. The only music I don't like would have to be indie rock, jazz and all that, but anything else I can guarantee I've listened to. But my top 3 artists, it would have to be Chris Brown, KSI and James Arthur. Yeah. Can I have a horse, and what time should I pick her up? You can't have my horse. She's not for sale. so therefore you can't come pick her up. I'm sorry. What was the last TV show you binge watched? The last TV show I binge watched would be Peaky Blinders. I'm currently rewatching it again because obviously season 6 is coming out. If you're a fan, then you already know. If you're not, you probably won't have a Scooby on what I'm chatting about. But I'm pretty sure you'll have an idea of what Peaky Blinders is. But yeah, that is currently what I'm rewatching. What is my favourite season? You know what? A lot of people always disagree with me. But I don't know why. Like, how are you going to try to tell me what my favourite season is? Like, they all go, no, why is it? But my favourite season is winter. It always has been, and I think it always will. Just because I don't like being hot. Summer, I hate it. I don't know. I just can't get along with summer. I just don't like it. Even now, I have to sleep with a fan on, just because I get too hot, and then I get hot really quickly. So yeah, you never really see me out in a coat. I'm always in like a jumper or like a long sleeve top. But yeah, I'm just a bit of a weird one, I think. Yeah. How do you show your family that you love them? My thing is, I always tell my family I love them, or I'll always try and do my best to be there for them or whatever. But physical wise, meaning hugging and kiss on the cheek, all of that, I can't just do it. I have to want the attention, if that makes sense. I can't have someone just leaning on me or just hugging me and like, I'm looking and I'll be like, what are you doing? Why are you touching me? But I don't know. But my family do know that I love them. They're just very unsure on how to approach me in that type of sense sometimes. So that is definitely a me problem. What is a relationship deal breaker for you? If you're constantly always trying to play the victim in anything, like, I had an ex like that, and it was just, oh, that person's done me wrong, this person's done me that wrong, I can't do no wrong, I'm such a good person, this and that. Listen, when people are like that, just, it's not worth it, because 9 times out of 10 they're the type of people that just cannot see that they're in the wrong ever. They'll say they're in the wrong, and they'll be like, yeah, I've done this wrong, but they're just saying it for the sake of it. It's just words. Communication. If your communication is absolutely trash, if your communication is shit, do you live by any piece of advice or motto? I don't like have a motto, but it would just have to be, always go with your gut instinct and what you know is the right, even though you know the decision that you probably have to make will probably hurt you. If you know in the long run that it's going to make you feel better, then you just got to do it. So just the gut instinct, I think, is a very strong one. You just got to go with that, I think. And I think as well, taking small pieces of advice from your friends and family, that is a good one, because you know a lot of people have probably been in the situation that you've been in, and you've never been in it before. So talking to people that have obviously been in a situation like that, or just know what they're talking about, is quite smart. Because I've been in a couple of situations where, again, I've never had to deal with, and you know, gets your anxiety up a bit, because you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what to say, you don't know how to deal with it, you don't know how to deal with yourself. So again, talking to people that have been in a situation and that are closest to you, your gut instinct, all of that stuff really. If you could own a mythical, did I say that right? I think I did. If you could own a mythical creature, yeah, there you go, which one would it be? I have always said I want to own a Pegasus, you know, the unicorns with the wings. I've always wanted one of those. Obviously not saying that I'll go online online and searching if they're like real and if there's any for sale. But I'm pretty sure everyone's had this conversation where, oh, like, you know, fantasy, what could you have? That would be mine, I think. Have you met anyone famous? Technically, no, because it wasn't at a meet and greet. It was in the BBC One show. My nan is like a #1 fan of Westlife. If you know who they are, then welcome to my world. If you don't know, save yourself, it's fine, don't do research. Yeah, but they was doing like an interview for like their album that they had coming out, or their reunion album. And obviously, if you know the BBC One show, you know that the audience has to stand up, you can't sit down. So I was standing on the edge of the crowd, and one of the Westlife members, Nikki, he was standing right next to me, and I was teasing my nan because she was at the front, because obviously my nan, she's like 2 foot tall, bless her, she's tiny. So she was standing at the front, and I had to stand. I was literally right behind her, but still. And he was standing next to me. I was like, Nan, look, like, he's standing next to me, like, haha, like, he's standing next to me, he's not standing next to you, type thing. And like, he just started laughing. So technically I met him, but technically no, because it wasn't at a meet and greet. Hi, how are you, shake a hand type thing. But it's just how you take it, really. It's one of those things. I think I've done all of them actually, apart from the one silly one, which is, why do girls smell and boys don't? I don't know if I'm going to be biased here, but I think girls hold their hygiene better than boys do. I don't know, like, just think boys aren't. I'm not going to talk too much on that situation because, you know, it's first video and all that. Don't want to start drama on first video. Thanks for watching this first video. I know it probably seemed a bit weird. Obviously, you know, 2 people having a YouTube channel, they've just done 2 different separate ones, but I promise the content will get better. Again, it's just a general getting to know us and just hearing our thought processes on funny, serious things, and just getting to know us one-on-one a bit. But yes, stay tuned for more videos, and yeah, in a bit, guys.